Hey everyone, Jengar here. So, today I have a premium review for you on the BF-109 E-7 U2. We're gonna fly it out in realistic battle and in arcade battle, see what this plane can do, look at its strengths and weaknesses, and I'll give you my opinion during the matches and in a conclusion after. I'll see you in the match. Hey guys, so here we are in the match. Now we have been climbing in this wonderful plane, and as you see we have reached quite the altitude. The climb rate on this plane is like its little cousin, the E4. It's great, you can really push it up to altitude, great web, overheating doesn't occur too fast, so it's very nice. We decided to dive on this Hurricane here, who is was about kilometer and a half below us. See the great dive speed of this plane, picking up speed. It's got good acceleration. It's got great handling in the dive as well. As long as it's not too steep. Now you also have the problem of ammunition. The cannon rounds are supposed to be used sparingly. Here I thought I'd get a good shot, shoot out of his left wingtip. But no kill yet. But we decide to go up. We have a good crit. It's a killing blow on the plane. He can only be pilot sniped by somebody else. But I take the gamble to let him go for now, because there's more targets on altitude here. We're going full web for this Buffalo here. So we use the cannon sparingly, because you only have 60 rounds per gun, 120 total. And you go through them quite quickly. So you have to be careful. Use your machine guns to pepper a target, and when you see a nice shot you should get it, like here. So we get our first kill, and the Hurricane is down there and hopefully will crash into the ground. Yes, he will, and that's our second kill. And it's a nice start to the match. That P40 up there is the last opponent on altitude. After that we have free reign of the skies. After 2 targets we have 44 cannon rounds left. You see how fast it goes. He's shot on fire, so we're not gonna do anything for now. We're gonna see what happens with this target. And he puts out the fire. For me that means he's fair game again. If somebody fireballs him and the fire stays on, I won't touch the target, especially not in realistic battle. So we're trying to find a target here with my machine guns. The fantastic ammo load on the machine guns in this plane makes that for the best course of action, and you can keep it up for a long time. You just pepper him, make him maneuver, make him unable to use his plane the way he wants to. And there we go, we get a kill with the machine guns, and we still have 44 cannon rounds left. That's great. We see a Hurricane, several other targets down low. Jet Zombie, who shot him on fire earlier, wasn't too happy with me getting the kill there. But I've let his fire go out, I didn't touch him before that, so I thought it was fair game. Later on in the match I had good communication with Jet Zombie for the last 2-3 opponents, and we had a good end to the match together. But that turned out alright. So we're going for this target, the Hurricane. Let's see what happens here. We don't want to go too fast here, getting too low. I do want to be able to pull out of my dive, not crash this thing into the ground. The handling of this plane in the dive is decent, but you do get some control stiffening in high speed, deep dives. So you don't want to take unnecessary risks. And it's also not necessary at the moment, because they're all ground pounding. I should only have used machine guns there, by the way. But I wanted to finish him off. I was on a roll, 3 kills already, and I was like, okay, it's going nicely. Let's get that ace. But you gotta stay patient in this plane, especially with the cannons. What sets this plane apart from the E3 is, like the E4, it has Minengeschoss, which are excellent 20mm rounds. But you don't have a great ammo load on them, so when you do use them, you have to make sure they hit. And I waste them here, as you see. So I'll just have to finish him off with the machine guns, which can take a while if they don't land on the right spots. I'm trying to take my time here, but we get in range of the airfield there. I get a lot of flak on me right now. He can't really go where he wants to go right now because he has to evade me, so I get my shots and there he crashes into a tree because he can't keep his plane up anymore. It's too peppered, it's too much shot to pieces. So that's my 4th kill. Now from this point we get into a little bit of a stretch match because up until this point we were decimating them very quickly. But the last 3-4 opponents were difficult to get, especially the last 2. There was the mummy in his wildcat who was staying near his airfield, which is fair enough. I would probably do the same if I was the last fighter left. But we didn't know he was the last fighter left. There was another guy in the map. That was a PBY, Catalina. He was high up. So first we went looking for the mummy. We found him at the airfield. We didn't attack him, Jet Zombie and me, because he was at the airfield and the AA has become too powerful. Or, well, I think it's too powerful. You get shot out of the sky at the base airfield very quickly. So we didn't attack him there. We went looking for the other guy. We found him. It was a PBY. We both shot our machine guns empty on him. I went back to base. Jet Zombie stayed with him. Then I came back with cannons. And I'll catch you when we get there. See you in a second. Hey, we're back. So here we have it. The mummy climbed towards the Catalina. He saw that we left and he went to try to protect the Catalina. The Catalina is off somewhere to the left. We lost sight of him as mummy was trying to get Jet Zombie here. So we're approaching from behind here. We have some good speed. We are catching him quickly. He's probably aware of us, but he seems to be not doing anything right now. There he finally goes for evasive action. And we take it up a little bit into the vertical. Take our time. We don't have to go after him immediately. So the general maneuverability of the E-7 is quite nice. I quite enjoy it. Of course, against dedicated turn fighters like the Spitfire and the Zero, this thing will be lacking. But against a lot of other opponents, the E-7 is more maneuverable than them. And you can use this plane excellently as a boom and zoomer and an energy fighter. It has great characteristics for that. Now Jet Zombie went for an attack there, he missed it. The mummy went after him and we might get a shot here. Let's see if we can. Yeah. As you see, I am not sparingly with my cannon ammo at the moment. I do get a crit there on the right aileron. But I went against my own advice here, which is aim. First find him with your machine guns and then when you get the great shot, use your cannons. I do use it here, but I'm not disciplined enough in it. I start with cannons again too quickly. Thought I had a shot here, but I only get a hit. And I miss a lot of shots here, cannon shots, it's just a shame. And here we are again reduced to machine guns to get some hits in again. These machine guns, they do work, you have a lot of ammo, but it can take a lot of time. I thought he was crashing into this tree. But no, we have to pepper him a little more with the machine guns. And I should have thought, because I should have saved some ammo for the Catalina, some cannon ammo. This guy was already, you know, crippled enough so that I didn't have to use those cannons anymore actually. But I did, and I'm paying for it right now. But it's taking a long time. There he finally goes with a pilot snipe. We get our 5th kill and our ace in a day. And I can now inform you that the Catalina finally went down because of the damage Jet Zombie did to him. So Jet Zombie got his 3rd kill. And that was the match, so I'll see you at the scoreboard. Here we go, 5 kills, 1 assist on the Catalina. And that takes us to top of the team. Look at this reward, almost 120,000 Silver Lions, 43 100 research points for the Saber, for the Jet, the CL-13, Survivor, Terror of the Sky, and On Hand. Very nice match, very satisfying. I'll see you in the arcade match. Hey guys, so here we are in the arcade match, a 2 airfield domination match. We have climbed again to altitude, no problem. We are one of the highest planes, the highest fighters in the map right now. And we're going to use that to our advantage. We have an incoming Wellington. And we are going to zoom in, use our Minengeschoss, and there he goes. First kill. And we take it up into the vertical again. We have a Catalina on the right and we have an LA5 here. Harmless Pussycat, I saw this guy before. Quite the interesting name. And we have him close by all the time, but every time we choose not to go for him. So 2 kilometers on him. We also see the PBY coming in. We see a bow fighter coming up. We have some flak coming in from the enemy ship there. Again, the Minengeschoss does his job and finish off the Catalina quite quickly. We have another bomber coming in. And we're going for that. Now Minengeschoss does a good job on bombers, so why not? Here we go. See the firepower on this thing. It makes short work of your opponents. Nobody is up to altitude. A few people there, but we are going back up. And we will have energy advantage and altitude advantage over them again pretty quickly. Let's see if we can get one of them and save our ally here, who's in a MiG-3. Maneuverability of this plane is even better in AB and is very nice. You can go head to head with a lot of planes. Spitfire maybe not, but we get him there. He was focused on our ally there. He did shoot him, or no, the LI5 shot him. But we get some more kills there. I think it's up to 5 now or something. Now another Wellington and another SM-79 here. We just reloaded our cannon, so I'll take that. Coming for a head-on. Shouldn't be a problem. Quick kill on him. For our 6th kill. Got several fighters here. And it's nice to keep these guys busy here, because our team got the chance to land an A-20 there on their airfield. Are we finally gonna get a shot on Harmless Pussycat here? No, we decided to go for the P-39. I was going for our ally. I thought that would be a better target. And we do get him. Making use of our speed here. Great dive acceleration, as you saw. Almost 700 kilometers an hour in a short dive. Picks up speed quite nicely, this plane. Take it up into the vertical, roll over the plane, and check behind us what the options are. Several fighters going after our bomber there. We turn over, go for the dive. See this plane pick up speed rapidly. From 400 even to 600 in no time, just a few seconds. 700 we reach here, no problemo, and it's going higher and higher. Great. I love that. You can work with that as an energy fighter. Spitfire comes across our guns here. We decide to go off the dough and go for him first. We decide not to turn for him, as we have a Key 45 here on our butt. And we use some rudder and elevator action here to throw off the aim of the Key 45. Elevator and rudder use are often your best defense here. Rolling can do very nicely as well. We decide to make a rudder turn here. Turn in quickly, he misses his shots. And as you see, nice rudder control on this plane. Get a shot on the Key 45 and we destroy him, wreck him with the Minengeschoss. What great ammunition that is. Gives you early killing power. This plane sits at 2.7 Battle rating is really an early plane, and it really has good firepower for that battle rating. Only not a big ammo load on the cannon. So the cannons, when you have them, are great, but you only have 60 rounds per gun, and you go through them rather rapidly. Now the enemy has taken back their airfield. Now we're flying back as we approach the battlefield again after killing that key 45. We have 2 bombers incoming, several fighters down low. Harmless Pussycat is again in the neighborhood, but we don't go for him right now. Always want to work my way down from the highest targets. And the bombers can make a difference in matches like this, attackers as well, by killing the ships. Not that we are in trouble at the moment, we are taking their airfield again. We're going for this Yak 1. Don't stop me now. Oh, he makes a nice defensive move there, making me miss him. And I get the assist as our Yak 1, who just captured the airfield, gets him. We're taking it up into a vertical loop. We're turning back towards the enemy players. I see our tickets going down. We're trying to go for one last kill before the end of the match. The Hurricane might shoot this, but we don't get near enough to get him. 9 kills in this match, first place. See what we got for rewards. 66,000 Silver Lions, 1700 research points again for my CL13. First place, nice match. We only get Survivor. Hey guys, so here we are after the match. Now to sum it all up, this plane is very fast, great in a dive, pretty maneuverable. It has great energy retention, great acceleration in a dive, pretty good energy retention in a straight line. You can use it as a boom and zoomer and an energy fighter, and unless you're facing a dedicated turn fighter, you can even use this plane as a turn fighter, because the maneuverability on this plane is generally good and it can outmaneuver many planes, so far as they are not dedicated turn fighters like a Spitfire or a Zero. So this plane is very versatile, very strong. It's got great ammunition with Minengeschoss, the 2 20mm cannons. Both have 60 rounds, so the ammo load is not too good on the cannons. On the machine guns though, it has a great ammo load, and you can finish people off in realistic battle with them as well. You just gotta use the 20mm sparingly in realistic battle in particular. If you have good crews, then you can definitely make the reload time in arcade battle acceptable. But all in all, this is a plane I really enjoy. It fits my playstyle, and I will definitely be playing it more often. Hey, so I hope you enjoyed the video, that you learned something there. If you are already a subscriber, don't forget to like the video. You know, those likes really make a difference. Do leave me a comment. You know, I always look forward to the comments every day. And if you really feel like helping out today, make sure to share the video with your friends and let them know about the channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button, become part of this community. I really love to have you aboard, and don't feel shy to leave me some comments. I always try to respond to them. So again, I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.